Okay, hey, good afternoon. It's hot is the deal here. I am headed to the garden, and I wanted to just talk to you guys on the way there, because today I'm going in to check on my dirt, and if the dirt is good enough, then I'm going to if the dirt is good enough, then I'm going to if the dirt is good enough, then I'm going to start planting. I actually have a section to finish sheet mulching, but this is not. Hey guys, so I started this video. I had to pull over, fix my camera. But I started the video and I wanted to finish it up. But the fact that the camera was acting up gave me an idea, and that is I can go A, clean my car because I need to get this stuff out of my car, and B, I go A, clean my car, and B, I can do what's in my car because this is the van that I use for growing futures. So whenever I need to go to the garden, I always have all my stuff in there. So I can do what's in my car for gardening or whatever. So I'm gonna go ahead and go down the street and stop at the stop sign because that's the law. I'm gonna go ahead and go down this street and go to this gas station and clean out this car. So that's what I'm about to do now, and then I'll go to the garden. So I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so I'm at the gas station right now, and I'm about to clean out my car. This is what it looks like right now. So I'm about to clean out my car, and in the midst of that, I can do what is in my car. So I'm gonna set up my other camera and see if I can know what is in my car. But for the most part, that all is what's in my car. Okay, so sun's gonna go in and out, but the first thing that's in my car is my weed whacker. This is one of my weed whackers that I use on occasion to, you know, trim up the grass when I need to trim it up back a little bit. So that's more so you can see the weed whacker. Okay, so yep, that is the first thing. Come back up. And then I have a water bucket. This is what, like, I have two. This is what I fill my water containers, because I'm doing water bottle watering. I forget what it's called, but you just pour the water in the little bottle, in the water bottle. But I have a coffee can, so I pour the water in there, and it has a little hole at the bottom, and it just drips out. Drip irrigation, but it constantly drips out. This is stuff that goes in the car, but I'll put it. I'm gonna put it to the side because you know stuff that goes in the car. This is the battery, which is irrelevant. It shouldn't be in my car, but this is the battery to my other. I have a Works weed whacker. It's a weed whacker. It's a trimmer. Yeah, it's a weed whacker and a trimmer. I have a Works one. The power battery to it. I only use that like when I'm really trying to neaten up the garden. But this is the battery to it. So normally it's not in my car, but it's in out today. So, and then of course the jack to my phone, which is unnecessary for y'all to know about. Then I have a measuring tape. Can y'all see it? I have a measuring tape, and that's for when I want to measure how long my bed is or how long I'm expanded to. I use my measuring tape, and then also I'm thinking about mounting my little water containers, which I have one in the car. I'm gonna mount my water containers on a pole and let them so they can stabilize while they drip. I'll show you all that when I'm doing it, but anyway, I use measuring tape to measure all the stuff that needs to be measured, including that project. And then I have junk, and then I have these containers. And sometimes when I don't need a whole lot of compost, or I just need some dirt, some dirt from the ground, I just dig it up, put it in here, and then when I want to transplant it into when I'm planting, I just use these little containers right here. I have 2 of them. Then I have my big trash can. Y'all probably have or will see this in a video, in several videos. This is what I transport my compost in, and it's what I transport my wood chips in. So whenever I need to get a large amount of it, I transport it in there. I put it in there and then move it across the street. This is my boxes that I use to sheet mulch. Now I put them all in one box. I try to keep the van neat, but it never stays neat. But I transport them in this box right here. In these boxes. I mean, I put my boxes in there. I try to keep it neat. And then when I want to mark off my, I got this from Walmart for like 97 cents. When I want to mark off my beds or whatever, how long I want them, after I get the measuring tape, I use this yarn and just outline it to know how big or small or how the length of the beds or whatever. This right here, this is my hand tiller. I have a gas tiller, but this is my hand tiller. This is when I just want to real quick get in there and move the dirt around. I use this. It's like this at the end. That's my hand tiller. And then this random thing here is my y'all know what this is. This is my camp tripod. This is my tripod, and this is my tripod holder. So like whenever I go to the garden and I want to shoot, I just stick it on my tripod, and then when I want to protect it, I can keep it in here. So it was just in my car. So that's further evidence that I need to clean out my car. But I keep my tripods in there most of the time, and my tripod's in the front too. More boxes. More boxes. Put that in there. So then when I want to move this big old trash can across the street, when I want to move it across the street or something, I take this, I put this trash can on top of something, I just roll it across the street. That's when I have lighter jobs, because I always end up having to spend time screwing back in. So when I have light movement, like I don't have to go across no grass or nothing or anything, I use this this little dolly, little wooden dolly. It didn't cost me never like $9 at Menards, because most of the stuff I got from Menards. I think the tiller I got from Lowe's, and I have a video on that, but the other stuff I got from Menards, except the works, which I didn't see. And then this is the big dolly. It's in my car. If when I have to go across the grass, because what happened was they put my wood chips across the street, so sometimes I have to tow them from across the street over to the garden. So like when I'm not towing real far and I'm dealing with the front of the garden, I use my dolly, my little wooden dolly. But when I have to really tow it across the grass and everything, then I use the big dolly, which is this one, and I tow it across the street. Then I have this. It's my YouTube show. So when I'm supposed to be doing YouTube or making a YouTube video, I'm trying to get my mind to the place where I make sure I use my red shovel. It's my YouTube shovel. It was my theme and everything. So this is my YouTube shovel. And this yellow shovel is my extra shovel. So like when it's like me and my nephew or my niece and somebody's helping me, then I have an extra shovel for them to use. Then this is my this is the little old broom we have, and I just use that to like sweep up the mess when I'm trying to clean up my garden. I sweep up the mess real quick. Rats. And then of course I have a rake. Like when I need to rake something, I have a little rake. I actually have a little rake and a metal rake, but I like this little rake. This rake better. And I have all this food and stuff I need to throw away from my trash can. And these are my little stakes. Like when I need to wrap that yarn around something, I wrap it around this. Or when I kind of need to punch something in, I use these little as stakes or markers to let me know where I am and what I'm doing. And then, of course I have clippers, but I got more than one. I got another pair. Hold on. These are my good clippers. So when I'm clipping and when I'm cutting, when I have some large trees or limbs or whatever, I use these or those. When I have some smaller, these are so wonderful. I got these from Walmart. I think I got these from Walmart. But I like them because they like cut in sections. Like it's real nice. It has really good grip. I really like these. So these are my when I cut pruners, these are what I use to prune. Like mostly though, like if I haven't cut the grass, I have a lawnmower, but I don't ride around with my lawnmower and I don't ride around with my big tiller. But when I need to cut something, I can probably use these, just clip it real quick. The lid to the trash can. Oh, and then I have stakes, like when I have my cardboard and I need to set it out for a while and I'm not gonna get to the wood chips to put it on there sometimes. These are new. I haven't used these yet, but I have some other ones that are down there. And then I just take the stake and I stick it in there and it holds whatever. It could be these, it could be a weed sheet, whatever it is I'm trying to hold down. I just use these stakes and I push them down and I hold them down and this is what I used to plant, y'all know. This is what I used to be planting. And I tried to buy red ones, like, so I can make sure, like, these are my YouTube tools. Like, this red one is my YouTube tool, that red shovel, red broom. These are my YouTube tools. But I don't have no red clippers, and I just need some to complete the set. I bought this one. This was one of those cultivators. This is one of those cultivators. I used it to, but it broke like the third day. And then, but I still, you know, sometimes use it when I want to move dirt. And then of course I have two hard hats. I have this black one, and then I have a white one. Hold on, let me get the white one. White one. So whenever like I'm doing something, I think something can fall on my head or something is dangerous or whatever, I put those on. I have gloves too, but I don't know where they are. They're probably in here somewhere. Right now this is trash. I have already collected while I had stopped for the, oh, I have glasses. So like when I'm dealing with the wood chips, I have several parts, but this is one part. When I'm dealing with the wood chips, and I don't want the dust to get in my eye, or even when I'm just dealing with dirt and I don't want it to get in my eye, I put on glasses. This is one of my larger markers. Like, it's like a utility marker. This is what the utility people use to mark utility lines. But what I do is I use it to mark off my, mark around my beds, which beds are finished or not. Because sometimes when you cut the grass and I use the grass clipping as mulch, you can't really tell where the bed starts or finishes. So that's how you use that. I have the daily bread and God is good. Daily motivation. Gotta keep that around. And hold on, I'm gonna move to the front so I can show you my water bucket and some other stuff. Okay, I got a few more things to show you. At the front of the car. Hold on. This is more car stuff. My water hose container, because I don't always carry my water hose with me, but in case I can get water to go through it or I can come access to some water, I had bought a water hose, but my husband mostly uses it now to wash his car. I'm gonna go to the front, so if you happen to see my nephew, it's because he's in the way. Yeah, because I got to get that red bucket. Hand me that red coffee bucket. Okay. So this is what I use, and I know Folgers, right? But like, this is what I use to water my plants with drip irrigation. But I haven't used this. Is a new one. I have just gotten this one. But all of them, they have like a little hole at the bottom of it, and I just let it drip into the ground. And that's my drip irrigation right now until I get some better irrigation. And then when I go to the garden, hold on. When I go to the garden, most of the time, I ain't nothing in there now because I forgot it when I was doing it. But most of the time when I go to the garden, I have a cooler, and it has like a little water in it. Little water so I can drink some water or something, so I won't get dehydrated out there. So I bring a little portable cooler, and it has those little cooling bags in there. And that's what I use to drink water out of. And then this is more trash, because look, y'all gonna see all these white castles because I'm a fan. Oh, here go my gloves. Here go my gloves. So as you see, I really actually use this stuff because it's all over the garden. I mean, all over the van, because I really use this stuff, and when I get through, I just put it in the van and keep it moving. So those are my gloves. This is my water container. And I mean, that's my cooler. And then just some miscellaneous stuff. Like my first couple of days, I woo this. I had on. I don't know what I was tripping off of. It was hot outside, and I just got the garden, and I had a t-shirt on, an undershirt. And that was like last week. I had an undershirt on, and then I took it off, and I ain't took it out of my car yet. So that is that. And then this is my book bag where I carry all my notes and stuff for what I'm gonna do or what I'm gonna plant or whatever in my garden. Yeah. So hold on, this is my notebook. I can open it. I should get this thing back to my nephew so he can hold it and film it like he was. But and then my camera, I forgot my SD card, so I was headed to the garden, but I forgot my SD card. So, but this is my notebook. It's been well worn and used. You can see it. my notebook, where I put all my my plans and stuff, you know, for what I'm gonna do for the garden or whatever. That's one of them anyway. Here, I got two. I got one for the garden and one for YouTube. And so this is another one. That's the second one. When I have time to sit down and really show you what's in them, I will. Right now, I'm going to use this vacuum cleaner and clean out this, vacuum out this car. But hold on, hand me my camera so I can show them. I have my camera. This is, that's the tripod that I was getting ready to go to the garden and use. And this is the camera that I was getting ready to use. So that's almost always with me in my car when I get ready to go to the garden. My camera, my tripod, but I forgot my SD card, and the SD card that I have in there right now, my camera keep on saying it's not working, and I don't really know what that's about, but it says not work, error with the SD card. So I'm gonna have to run back home and get the SD card, get an SD card that works. So if you're thinking about becoming a YouTuber, no, SD cards are real important. You always have to have those. It gets ugly without them. So that's what I got going on right now. I'm gonna talk to you in a little bit. All right. Okay, guys. This is the before. Before it's been vacuumed. Oh, this is what the bag look like. All that grass over there. This is the before. After we finish vacuuming it. Yep. That's what it looks like after. And then the front of it is clean too. Okay, and this is the front. I just set that, put the thing back in there. And that. So, just to give a look at everything that has covering the, what's the name? So they like weed seeds that have come back.